Story 1. Update: me, 37 male, girlfriend, 34 female, daughter, 13 female, falsely accused me of sexually assaulting her. Now I'm proven innocent. My girlfriend wants to reconcile, but I'm not sure I want to. Original post: we've been going out for the best part of 2 years. It was going amazingly well, and because of the lockdown, we moved in together. She has just the one daughter, and I always thought that we got along well. Last week, I got home from work and I noticed her and her daughter were not in. I didn't really think it was strange, but then I was contacted by the police asking me to go in and see them, which I did. Basically, her daughter accused me of sexually assaulting her. I didn't, of course. Absolutely denied it, and the police asked me permission to search my house, which I did. They examined the daughter, which didn't find anything, and was basically interviewed and admitted she made it up. She admitted her dad, who's a real wrong UN, was telling her she needed to say that so it could get me out of the picture and he might be able to be back in her life. He's not been in it for a while and hasn't long started to make contact and spend time with her, and we've noticed she's changed a bit lately, acting out, being disrespectful, that sort of thing. If I ask her to do something, "You're not my fucking dad," etc. Naturally, I'm relieved, but I'm angry, upset, and just really confused. My girlfriend made contact saying she wants to move back in, and we look into picking up where we left off. I told her no way because I can't trust her daughter yet and don't really want to be around her, and I'm not sure I want her living under my roof. She said she's only a kid, and I shouldn't hold it against her and was being manipulated. I know that's true, but I can't look past how horrible it was. She also says as a mom, she did what she has to do, and as horrible as it was, she'd do it again in a heartbeat. So can't say she apologizes. I mean, I get that, but it doesn't make anything easier, and I can't apologize for how I feel too. So here I am, I don't know what to do. She's staying with her mom until we can talk, but I genuinely don't know what way it'll go. Do I take her back and move on, or shall I cut my losses? Edit: to add, it's bad enough what happened. What's making it feel worse is that I feel like she should be a bit more empathetic and apologize at least for what happened and what the kid did. But she's not doing that. Edit 2. Jeez, I'm not a police apologist or anything, but what is it with people in this thread and the police? They did a great job, investigated properly, and my name was cleared. I have no further involvement with them. I just don't understand why people have a problem with me stating the facts and even not being negative about them. Now for the top of comments before reading the update. What your ex-girlfriend doesn't get is that there is a difference between being angry at a child and protecting yourself. You don't have to hold a grudge against a manipulated 13-year-old in order to conclude that you have to stay away from her because she can put you in a lot of trouble. Exactly. I feel like she just thinks we can carry on as if nothing happened. You could literally be in jail right now. This is not a situation where you can forgive and forget and go back to how things were. You absolutely cannot ever be near that child again. It doesn't mean that you are mad at her. And not only in jail, if the inmates find out why you're in jail, you'd be really having a bad time. Now for the update. I broke up with her. Thank you all honestly for all the advice and reassurance. I honestly already knew that I wanted to finish it ever before the last post, but I just needed others to write it out to verify it in my own mind. A few people said, "Why is this even a question?" Well, in all honesty, it was mainly because I'm not the most self-confident of guys. You see, even though I'm told I'm a great guy and a good catch, I've only ever been in 3 serious relationships and sexually active with 7 women, including her, and she couldn't believe it when I told her I had been single for a while before I met her. I don't have a lot of confidence with women, so I was genuinely weighing it up if I should stay with her, as I might not be able to meet anyone else for a while and might not be able to do better, as sad as that sounds. Plus, I was worried if I do meet someone else, how do I explain how my last relationship ended? Oh yeah, me and my ex didn't work out because her 13-year-old daughter accused me of fingering her, and I didn't ever want to see her again. But she later admitted it was false, and her dad outed her up to it, and the police cleared me. I'm totally innocent, honest. So I suppose looking at myself, I've got a lot to work on before I consider dating again. So to elaborate on the breakup, but keep it salient, I told her to come over last night. Said to her I agree what she did was right by her daughter, and I would do the same if I had a child that told me that. But I think she's out of order for not apologizing for what I've been through or showing me any empathy. I said I can't trust her daughter anymore and don't want to be around her or have her in my life, so that's it. I'm finished with her. I also said there's too much drama. I don't want her ex interfering in my life. I didn't sign up for that. She started to cry, saying she's so sorry, etc., but I told her it's too late. She should have done that as soon as she knew I was innocent. I told her to go back to her mom's and think about how she wants to get her and her daughter's stuff back and call me in a few days when she's decided. More tears, but she then, after a while, if it would make any difference if her daughter apologized. I said no, I never want to talk to her again. I'm especially done with her, and I explained why. Not only am I so angry with her, I can't trust her. And what she did makes me angry for another reason too. Basically, I was sexually assaulted as a child by an older male family member when I was 7. It screwed me up for a long time. So to have someone lie about something so disgusting, it fills me up with a lot of rage. She, my ex, had no idea. I never told her in our relationship at all. If she knew, she would definitely have apologized. I got so annoyed by that, like, why does knowing what I went through make me more worthy of empathy? Does not ruining your boyfriend's life make me less of an apology? I went off on a rant about that. I was so pissed off. So after I had my rant about it, I told her to leave and we'll talk in a few days about when to start collecting her stuff. I feel mixed, justified in ending it, but sad that it's over. Like, we were amazing up until this. Really started to bond as a team. Lots of good moments. My dog's missing them too. He sat by the door crying after she left. Edit. Just to get this out of the way, let's stop with this "you let the father win" or "he won't talk." He's not really won anything. He's alienated his daughter. Ex hates him and the police are looking for him. Not only to mention, if he happened to cause me or my family any more trouble or bother us again, it'll end up very badly for him. He may have won the battle, but he's certainly lost the war. Story 2. I, 23 male, feel as though my girlfriend, 21 female, cheated, but she claims what she did is normal. My girlfriend and I have been dating for 2 years, and it has been great until this event. We are pretty much opposites. She is a party girl, for lack of a better term, and I'm more introverted. This hasn't ever been a major issue in our relationship. I only mention it because my girlfriend is, in a way more into the club and party scene than I am, so it's possible that this particular thing is normal in her social circle. This past weekend, my girlfriend and a group of her friends, a mix of guys and girls, went out clubbing. I don't usually go with her because I have sensory issues and get overwhelmed by loud noises, but I always encourage her to have fun. She stayed out a little later than usual. She usually is home by midnight and always texts me to update me throughout the night, as I do like to hear that she is having fun. Around 1 a.m., hadn't received a text from her and let her know I was heading to bed. Well, sometime in the middle of the night, around 2 or 3, I received a snap from one of her guy friends with a caption like, "Damn, your girl is a freak," along with a video of someone pouring alcohol down another girl's chest and my girlfriend drinking it. That part was harmless fun. I'm not gonna get mad over it. What happened next was my girlfriend proceeded to pull down the woman's top and play with her breasts, lick them. Sorry, I'm trying not to be too graphic. I was confused but did not have enough sense to save the video. I confronted my girlfriend the next day afterwards, and I knew that she would be hungover, and her reaction was to call me a baby. She claims that what she did wasn't cheating and that kind of thing is normal between girls, and went on to say that she doesn't even like girls like that. The thing is, I absolutely consider what she did cheating, but her and even some of her other friends insist this is just something that girls do when they're partying, so I shouldn't take it too seriously. So my question is this actually a normal thing that girls do when they party? Now for the advices. If you consider it cheating, it doesn't matter what she thinks about it. Not only that, let's not pretend that this is something that many people would consider cheating. In my view, OP's girlfriend would have to be an utter dunce not to know that this would be cheating for many people. And rather than engage in a proper discussion with him, she is gaslighting and disregarding his feelings. I would not drop this. There is a huge misconception that guys will always enjoy watching their girlfriends mess with other girls and therefore won't consider it cheating. This is a lie. If someone is uncomfortable with their partners having inappropriate contact with someone else, whether it's a guy or a girl, it's considered cheating. Sounds like OP needs to either communicate setting some boundaries or he needs to exit the relationship, because if she continues not to see it as a problem, nothing will change and it will only make for a strenuous relationship. I know this is true. From my lesbian experience, a lot of straight girls just do this shit for attention and find the idea of actually having lesbian sex gross. So to them, it's not cheating because they aren't actually getting pleasure out of it. Similarly, a lot of straight guys see girl-on-girl stuff as something meant to turn them on and don't consider it real sex. So it's not cheating, but instead something their girlfriend is doing for them. Straight people often have really weird ideas about lesbians. Laughing my ass off. Edit. Wow, I made this post before I left for work and did not expect this many responses. I would just like to say thank you everyone for the kind words and advice. After reading everyone's comments, I'm starting to realize it doesn't matter if this behavior is normal or not. I think I was just trying to convince myself that if she really didn't think this was cheating, then we could salvage things. This is a boundary for me and she doesn't respect that, I'll end things. Several have also brought up the possibility that she could be doing much worse than this. So for now, I honestly don't know what I'm going to do, but we have a lot to talk about. I may update after we talk, I don't know yet. That's all for today. If you're enjoying this story, please like the video and share your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you.